Holy spirits that prevent me from the fall, the most I can always call. My intention is to get a 5-card message for chat today on April 23rd. It's me, Trey Tarot 2. Hopefully you're having a great day today. It is 1:06 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this. And if this message resonates with you in the near future as much, whoa, I got distracted. You could be getting distracted by a message. But nonetheless, let me know if this resonates with you in the near future or distant future. If it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that could help you. 106 breaks down to 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. You could be seeing 777, 77, or 7777 in the last 7 days or in the next 7 days regarding this message. So this could be definitely confirmation about that. 7 talks about reflection. So you could have been reflecting the last 7 days about your life, or will be reflecting and choose to reflect via, voice notes, voice journaling, or just journaling in general the next 7 days. So let's see what you're going to be journaling about or what you need to be focusing on, right, in your journal. Again, this is just confirmation. Holy spirits that prevent me from the fall. The most I know is called, what does chat need to know, see, and or understand regarding their self-reflection for the last 7 days and or the next 7 days that they need to focus on? At the top of the deck, it says charismatic. So your charisma, right? Focusing on how charismatic you are. Maybe you could be very judgmental of yourself and just seeing that maybe I'm just not the best person, and that's okay. But there are really good qualities about yourself. And one of them is just being charismatic, right? Your external world. I think you need to be focusing on, right, what is around you, right? And how is that affecting you? And how can you change that, right? I think healing is not always talked about in this manner. It's kind of opposite, like inward, outward. But sometimes you can reflect outward, inward. What is around you, and how are these things and or people or situations around you affecting you internally? And what can you do, speaking up, getting away, removing yourself, right, to change that? And that probably is what you need to be focusing on via journaling. Adaptable, right? And I think there is a really good, these are really great adjectives, qualities. A is very significant. Adjectives, adaptable, your name could start with A, right? There could be a person that is telling you that you are charismatic and adaptable that starts with an A, but nonetheless, you are charismatic and adaptable. And these are qualities of a leader, right? And understanding that you are and or possess leadership qualities. And you need to understand that regardless of what the external world is telling you, right? And I think that's really important. A female ancestor, is coming out here. They could be trying to reach you and or trying to talk to you if you are into ancestral veneration, right? That's only if you're into an ancestral veneration and or you already had a designated sign from your ancestors who have moved on, a female ancestor specifically, who has actively been trying to show you signs about that, them being next to you or trying to communicate with you, or just trying to let you know that they are there for you if you need any assistance. And I think it's also understandable that you have the ability to reach out to these ancestors to help you, your honorable ancestors. Out here is envy. There could be something you're dealing with, like envy regarding another person. I think these are not bad. Again, these are all adjectives, right, to describe a person. Envious, charismatic, adaptable, right? And this could be a female ancestor telling you that you embody all of these things too, right? I don't think that's a bad thing. Understanding that, I will always preach this, there is both good and bad inside of you, and you get to choose whether you want to embody that, within a certain time span or a certain time period, and that's okay. Understanding both the shadow, which is the not so good side, which is this envy, and the light, which is charismatic and being adaptable. And knowing how to balance both of those are really, really important. 7 can also be a number of balance too. Creative, right? This is an adjective too. You are creative, creatively expressive, right? Here, and letting you know that you have the ability to create the life that you deserve and or want, but you are a creative at heart. So this is coming from you journaling and understanding this, and how can you bring that creative type of spark or creative expression out toward the world to, get that message out there, or just for self-expression. That's really important. All right, that's the energy of the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you host try, my ancestors will break you like a pop.